It's finally time for my Curlformers tutorial. As you can tell, I'm working with freshly washed hair, and since my hair is grown, I currently have to wash my hair in 8 sections. So, let's get this party started. First, I'm going to go ahead and separate my other twists so I can work piece by piece on my head. With this first twist, I'm going to go ahead and untwist it. And now I'm going to basically lock my hair, but I'm going to skip the cream and just go with leave-in and oil. As you can tell, I'm using my As I Am leave-in conditioner to start the moisturizing. So while I'm applying my conditioner, I'm going to do some finger detangling. I'm choosing not to use any tools doing this tutorial because I'm just showing that you can get great curls without using anything extra tool-wise, just your Curlformers. My oil of choice is now grapeseed oil. I honestly really do like this oil. It's very moisturizing to me, and it just feels great in my hair. And it also gives me some extra shine. Okay, now that I'm done finger detangling a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and split this part of my hair in half. The smaller the sections, the better. And for now, I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that away. Use some clips. Right here, I'm just trying to feel what a good size of or a good chunk of hair would be for this process. Now that I have that pin away, I'm going to go ahead and split this piece of hair in half as well, so I can create my first spot for my Curlformer. And once again, I'm doing a little finger detangling. So this is the Curlformer that I'm going to use. That's the wand. You take it from the bottom and you basically shimmy it down the wand. Make sure you do not block the handle of the wand because that will be detrimental later. And I'm going to use my Eco Styler gel. It's a great styler to me and I actually enjoy using it, and it helps my curls last longer. So I'm going to go ahead and use the styler from my root to my ends. I'm smoothing it through this whole process because the smoother the hair, the smoother the curl will be. And as you can tell, my hair has grown so much, I actually have to back up to even so you guys can see the full length of my hair. Okay, now that I have it all in my hair, I'm going to twist the root. So when I do use the hook, all of my hair will be hooked. So when I pull my hair through the Curlformer, it's a smooth pull. And as you can tell, I laid the hook on my root because I want it close to my root. That means I'll be able to have a smoother, my roots will be smoother when it all dries out, basically. And I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process. I'm going to finger detangle a little bit, add a little gel, smooth that gel all the way to the end until my hair is smooth. And of course, I'm going to put my Curlformer on my wand. And I'm going to twist at the root. So I have a smooth root And I'm going to take the hook and put it as close to my root as possible and pull it through. Now, sometimes the curl formers like to take a life out of itself, so you just have to assist the actual curler so it will curl the way it's supposed to curl. Well, that's 2 down, 38 to go. Now I have half of my hair done, and this is what it looks like. I choose to go ahead and put a hair tie over this section to keep it out of my way while I do the second half of my hair. I chose to have orange on one side of my head because of the direction of the actual curl former, but you can go ahead and put them any way that you choose to put them. I choose to do it this way so I have a little more control of my curls. And just like that, I am on my last curl former. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one more time how to do this. I'm going to put the gel on my root and smooth it all the way down to my ends and make sure that my hair is pretty smooth. I'm going to twist 3 or 4 times at the root so my root is smooth. Hook the hair, shimmy it down a little bit, and pull my hair through. I'm going to go ahead and let the other half of my hair down so I can air dry for a little bit. But this is what it looks like all the way around. Alright, now my hair is finally dry. It took pretty much all day and some time under the hooded dryer. This process only takes a good 5 minutes to take down. To take them down, you want to take it, squeeze where the root is, smooth out the curl former itself, and just pull it right off. It's that simple. As you can tell, I do have some flakes from the gel. That could be because I sat under the hooded dryer, but I've experienced this in a salon before, so I'm going to have a solution for this. So just keep watching and you'll see what I do to minimize the flaking, or at least hide it. I guess that's the best way to say it. But as you can tell, my curls are very smooth. They're not textured or anything. They came out very well, and like always, I'm impressed with what my Curlformers does for my hair. And it's definitely going to be a staple style that I use this fall because I have not been wanting to play in my hair lately. And again, you go ahead and squeeze at the root, pull it off, and if your curl goes any old direction, just guide it back to the way that it should be, and it will be just fine. Just like that, I'm all done. And this is what my curls look like before I separate any of them. I could wear my hair like this, but I won't. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and pineapple my hair since I'm about to go to bed soon. This keeps the curls intact so I can go ahead and separate them the next morning. It's the next morning and I am ready to go ahead and separate these curls. As you can tell, once again, I am using my grapeseed oil and I'm scrunching it in my hair to go ahead and get rid of those extra flakes that you guys saw yesterday. And through the night, a lot of the flakes went away on their own, as weird as that may seem, and some of them went away with the shower I took. So that's always a plus in my book. And as you can tell, I'm separating the curls, and while I'm separating them, I'm curling them in the direction that the Curlformers created them. I'm starting from the root, from where I actually did the twist that you guys seen while I was putting the Curlformers in. And I'm separating them according to the way they're naturally separating from themselves. This whole process took a good 5 to 10 minutes. It really depends on how much separating you want to do and how big or small or messy you want these curls to look. So I'm finally in the home stretch of all the separation. When I'm finally done separating all of these curls, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my phalanges or my fingers and basically rub at the root to give it a good fluff. So that creates volume and it gives me, so this prevents you from seeing my scalp. I'm going to go ahead and take some more oil, smooth it, any frizz I may see, and pull down my curls to shape them the way I like them. And that's it. That's how I did my Curlformers. Hey y'all, I know it's extremely dark in here, but that is how I did my hair. Yes, it's a long, tedious process, but my curls last, I think the last time I did it, they lasted 4 to 5 days. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye. Love you.